Hello, my friend. Amnor Hunter here from amnorhunter.com. Happy Monday. Hope that you had a great weekend and hope that you have a great start of this new week in this new month, September 2024. Let's check out today a couple of cool new free VSTs, and also I want to share with you a couple of new and interesting deals. Right, as usual, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and pinned comment, and also I will put timestamps as well down below in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you the plugins quickly, the ones we are going to be checking out today. First, we have this brand new freebie by Igorski, the developer Igorski. This is Delirion, a multi-band chorus. Also, we have another new freebie by Nebuphonic. This is NEBUDESTRU. It's a cool multi-effect plugin that we're going to be also taking a look a bit more in depth and taking a listen, of course, and checking out some of the most important deals, and also happy Labor Day to all my friends in the States. And this sale actually ends today, this Monday, Labor Day sale. Here at Waves Plugins, we have the Renaissance Vox, among many other plugins, or I think all of the plugins at $29.99 for this weekend, right? And yeah, this is the legendary RVox plugin, 77% off here at Waves Audio. And there's also this promotion, buy 2 and get 2 free. Okay, and United Plugins released very recently this new plugin called Cyberdrive. Very cool multi-distortion, multi-effect plugin, 80% off, introductory price only $16, and there is a trial version as well. So yeah, great stuff. And before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this, mostly free resources for all of you guys. And if you are here in the live stream, please let me know. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions and to have conversations with you guys about these cool tools. Acoustic, hello Acoustic, happy Monday, my friend. Hope everyone is doing well, and yeah, hope that you are doing well as well, my friends. So thanks a lot, I appreciate it as always. So now let me take you to my DAW screen here, and all right, so this is the first freebie in this list, Delirion, right? This is a multi-band chorus. It applies chorus to lows, mids, and highs, 3 bands, right? So here we have odd and even, which is left and right, right? This is the control for odd and even, but this triangle is like for the stereo, right? For left and right, the odd and even, you can link them with this, and this is the amount of chorusing on the lows, right? The same goes with the mids and highs. We have here the controls for the mids. This is like a mix control for the mid region, and also we have odd and even. The same goes to the highs. We have also a bottom. This one will remove some low end, like a high pass filter. This will freeze the mid range. This portion, it will leave an endless chorusing effect. It's pretty cool, actually, very cool. Additional texture, and we have a mix control, right? General mix control from the dry and wet signal. And this invert control is very interesting. We're going to check that out as well. It adjusts also the Doppler effect. And yeah, so let's turn it on here and check it out on these guitars first. So let me apply some chorus on the lows. Okay, we have some chorus there. This one removes low end, right? And the more you increase it, the more low end you add to the mix. So let's just have, for instance, on the highs. Okay, highs and mids. This freeze is pretty cool. Check it out. Okay, one moment. It even adds some like delays, right? Let me add some lows here. There it is. Right? If you increase more the odd and even, the Doppler effect will be more exaggerated, and it also will detune a bit some of the notes, right? So yeah, this is the Delirion. Let's check it out also on a piano here. There's the endless chorusing effect. Okay, there's the mid-range freeze. All right. Okay, let's remove the freeze functionality. So that's the Delirion multiband chorus by Igorski. Then we have this cool multi-effect plugin called NEBUDESTRU. It's free as well. This one has, I believe, 8 or 10 effects in one, right? So it has tube saturation here at the beginning. You increase this and you increase the tube saturation, which is actually pretty musical. You have also a crush mode. You have volt crush and bit crush, and you increase the effect with this control. We have distortion types, drive, low, medium, and high, and lo-fi EQ as well. We have 4 lo-fi EQ curves, right? And we have some saturation as well. We have some noise generation, dust generator, and we can also change here the low frequency oscillator, the sine wave, right? And output, we have a mix, general mix control. We can also listen to the sides of the mix and the mid image, talking about stereo image, right? Pretty cool. So it has also oversampling. It's worth mentioning. All right, so let's take a listen to it. I'm gonna start from scratch here. Basically turn on the plugin here, right there. Okay, so right there is on. So let me put the mix to let me increase some tube saturation. Very, very cool. Before. Okay, very cool saturation. The tube. Okay, let's use volt crush here. Okay, we are crushing bit crush. Awesome. Okay, let's decrease the crush, and let's use saturation. Here are the different curves. Okay, let's increase some noise generation. Cool. Dust. Some tube saturation here. Okay, so it can be synchronized as well, the low frequency oscillator. Okay, so we have also a high pass and low pass filter. Center, The S stands for stereo. It's not sides. I thought it was sides, but cool thing is that we have a general mix control, right? You can like process it as much as you want and only choose a bit of processing here with the general mix control. Let's also use this plugin here on vocals.
And if you think you'll triumph, you blind, he's immortal, the rage, and his force for your blood.
Let's increase on to
If
saturation.
you think you'll triumph, you blind, he's immortal, the rage, and his force for your blood will not stop. Long time ago, his soul was removed, and he done
Some saturation, right?
on the bottom of the seven seals. And if you think you'll triumph, you blind, he's immortal, the rage, and his force for your blood
Some lo-fi EQ curve.
stop. Long time ago, his soul was removed, and he done for good on the bottom of the seven seas. And if you think you'll triumph, you blind, he's
Some heavy processing, but
rage, and his force for your blood will not stop. Long time ago, his soul was removed, and he...
alright, that's on vocals. Let's check out now the next plugin in this list, the RVox Renaissance Vox by Waves Audio. This is by no means a new plugin, right? But it's a legendary plugin compressor limiter made specifically for vocals. Very, very simple to use. You don't need to like mess around with the attack and release. It's already set for vocals, right? Compression and limiting. So it's gonna heavily compress the vocals. It's gonna make the vocals even, and it's gonna reduce the dynamic range, and all of the phrases and words will be heard properly. It has also a built-in gate, very useful, right? Because when you start to introduce compression and limiting with this main control that you have in the center, you might introduce some noise that you might want to reduce with the gate, which is actually pretty musical. And we have an output control, right? Many presets included. This is one of my favorite compressors for vocals. So for instance, in this case, I have a very dynamic vocal here, the one in purple. Let's hear it.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey.
Let's hear it in the context of the mix.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey.
It's all over the place, right? The dynamics.
But now I know we could survive. I'm no longer just a feeling.
Some phrases are standing out, others are buried in the mix. It's all over the place, very inconsistent. So let's use it here, the RVox, and let's compress it. Also, be careful with the output, right? You need to like reduce the gain as well. There's a way where you connect the compression and the gain output at the same time, so when you're lowering one, you're lowering the other. I don't remember what's the like keyboard command, but there's definitely a way to do that. But let's start to apply compression. You're gonna see the gain reduction here in the center as well.
I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Okay, let's start over.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way.
Let's do a full reset here. Full reset. Okay. Yeah, I had the gate all the way up. That was the mistake there. So let's start.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had
It's starting to
its
compress.
way. Hey. I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way.
And don't be afraid to be bold with this compressor, right? It's very musical, and sometimes you need a lot of compression to really tighten that performance.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way.
But of course, let's listen in context of the mix here.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey.
Everything is heard.
But now I know we could survive. I'm no longer just filling space, no longer taking you for granted.
Right, so there's no dynamic issues anymore. Everything is consistent, and the quieter parts are louder and the louder parts are quieter, making the vocal performance more even.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey.
Right, we have some noise there that we can kill very simply
I'm
with this.
surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey.
So no noise in between takes or something, or between verses or words, phrases. This is the threshold, right?
I'm surprised I'm still alive.
When it's below this, when this indicator is below this control, it's reducing or killing all of the sound that it's here, that is below.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, especially if karma had its way. Hey.
And it's super musical. It's not gonna interfere with the vocal performance, right? It's not gonna like reduce or gate some words or phrases if you're careful with this. It's only going to be targeted to the noise. So yeah, pretty cool compressor by Waves Audio, $29.99 at the moment. And finally, let's check out this cool new multi-distortion plugin by United Plugins, released some days ago. 80% off, only $16 for this compressor. It has more than 60 distortion types actually that you can divide in 3 modules here. So you have distortion 1, distortion 2, and distortion 3 modules, right? So you turn on each one of the modules here. So let's review quickly the different types of distortion. So click here and you have all of the different types of distortion, right? From classic, classic distortion, modern, shape, pixel. It even has amp distortions, right? British, like oranges, Mesa Boogies, Marshall, pedals as well, Rat, Tube Screamer, Blues Drive, Metalhead, Doom. The Doom and the Freak categories are more extreme forms of distortion. We're going to check some examples, right? So you basically choose a distortion type. Let's say, for instance, Worm Tooth. You have it here. We choose another one here. So we can choose up to 3 different types of distortion, right? And combine them all. So let's choose, for instance, here, Modern, Neuro Matrix, and on the 3rd module, let's choose another one. Pixel, let's choose a Dark Fire, an extreme one. And each one of the modules, right, you have a blend or mix control, you have the amount of drive, and this is like an EQ, a tone shaping tool. Also you have high pass filter, low pass filter, you have automatic gain compensation, and this clip to avoid clipping, right? The 3 modules have that. those controls, input and outputs as well. Here, these smaller circles, okay? And we also have a feedback section. This is going to be some delays, right? Sync straight, dotted, free, long, triplets, pitch fixed, pitch detect. It's going to introduce feedback in the form of some pitch and delays, pitch changes as well. We have a level of feedback, time, and follow, also high pass and low pass filter. And down here we have 6 effects, 6 extra modules, right? We have the dynamics, where we can add compression, and we have 3, 6, 7 types of compression and limiting, right? Modern compression, classic compression, maximizer, gate, transient, hyper, and limiter. All of this in the dynamic section. The depth is the amount of the effect. The time is how fast or slow it reacts. Compression and limiting, right? Gain, it's the output gain of this module in particular. We have also tone shaping, a couple of controls for that, right? Some EQ curves here, shelves, and dynamic peaks, band pass, high pass, and low pass. We have a couple of tone stacks here. We have also motion, which is modulation, right? Chorus, tremolo, vibrato, phaser, wobble, flanger. We have also here in the profile, we have impulse responses, right? For bass, guitar, and metalizer. So if you use an amplifier and pedal here in the distortion section, you can use an impulse response for guitar or bass here. Okay, and finally we have the time-based effects. We have reverb, reflections, resonator, scatter, diffuser, tape delay, stereo delay, and reverse delay. Right? We have the mix knob here. Okay, and down here we have the signal chain, right, from left to right, and we can order however we want all of these modules, right? The distortion 1, 2, and 3, the feedback, and the 6 effects down here. We can change the order of things here, just moving simply with the mouse the order of the signal chain, right? And double click and it turns off each one of the modules, right? So I'm gonna turn off everything for the moment, and let's also check out some general controls that we have up here. So we have automatic gain compensation, right? General automatic gain compensation, DC offset, and also this one for clipping to avoid overloading the output, right? We have A/B functionality to test different settings. Redo, undo. This exclamation mark it's like a panic button. If you overdo something, or if you maybe exaggerated a lot something, the distortion or something that might cause you some damage or something to your ears or something, you click this and it resets everything, right? Stopping the sound. And it also has a randomizer control here, this dice. Okay, some presets included, of course. So let's check it out. Let's start on drums here. So I have everything off. Let me turn on this module. Okay, some distortion. Let's increase automatic gain compensation. It's very it keeps you safe to have the automatic gain compensation always on. So I added the classic warm tape. Let's add the other one. Modern matrix. Okay, this is the modern And we have a mix control to just choose the amount of that particular distortion. And let's increase or use distortion 3. This is destruction, total destruction, right? So we can use the amount that we want. High pass, low pass filter. And we can use, for instance, some compression, let's say modern compression. Although if we are using distortion, a lot of distortion, we don't need compression, to be honest, but let's use a dynamic section alone. Adding so much punch and snap, right? Classic compression, gate, transient shaping. Okay, let's decrease the compression a bit. Let's add some modulation. Okay, ensemble, tremolo. Vibrato. Flanger. Okay, space. Tape delay. And the cool thing is that we also have a universal mix control here. We want to use just a small percentage of the overall sound, right? So yeah, just using it on drums to show you some of the different modules. And finally, let's distort this bass synth. Okay, we can make it more interesting. Let's increase engage automatic gain compensation and clipping. Cool. Let's use other type of distortions. It also has a width, by the way. Nice. Before. Choose pixel. Amp. Choose Horseman. These ones are more extreme. Black Death. Right, and you can see the way to combine different types of distortion into one. A lot of control over each one of the distortions, and nice. Let's add another type of distortion here. Very cool sound design tool, right? So we changed a lot the sound from the original, but we can have the best of both worlds, of course. Let's check it out in context.
Feed your anger with my fear, leave me blind and lonely.
We need some more gain probably in the output.
Feed your anger with my fear.
Nice, very cool tool by United Plugins, right? So there you go, my friends. Those are the 4 plugins for today. Please let me know what you think of them. Please let me know your opinions. What do you think of the sounds of these plugins? Do you happen to have a favorite? So Claudette Shibasu says, hello, Amner. Hello, how are you? Dave Ian, hey Amner, thanks for all the great info. Cheers from Canada. Dave, greetings to Canada, my friend. Tainted Saint, thanks a lot for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Hello from Wisconsin. Thank you for all your efforts. Love your channel. Thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it very much. And Voiceover Vandine, evening, all. Hello. Christian Guzman, seleccionando los dos, bro. Con el mouse. Oh, seleccionando los dos con el mouse. Oh, selecting the 2 controls with the mouse, you can use our Vox, the compressor and the output at the same time. Thanks a lot for the info, Christian. Muchas gracias por el dato, Christian. Robert Nantais, greetings from Canada. We have another friend from Canada here. And Gary Thompson, hello. Hey, Amner says, always wanted to tell you that you organize timestamps, links, etc. better than any other channel. Thanks for your hard work, bro. This is actually my #1 channel. Gary, thanks a lot for your kind words, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Really. Yeah, your words mean a lot to me, my friend. I'm humbled. Have you heard of the Jacob Collier Audience Choir Free VSTs, says Tyler Shep Music? Yes, I have heard of it. I actually reviewed that a contact player library here on the channel, so yeah, I have heard of it. Go look for it. I have it here on the channel somewhere. Yeah, great chorus. I actually I left that plugin or contact library on my list of favorite plugins, because sometimes I might need some chorus, not choirs, not chorus, it's choir, right? Yeah, cool plugin. I can only imagine the amount of work it takes to search, install, learn all these plugins, and then show us examples to help us when choosing a product or deals. What I appreciate your appreciation, Gary. It takes a bit of work, of course. Over the years, I have become faster and at creating the content, but yeah, it does take some work, right, to prepare the content. but it's always tons of fun, and happy to share with you guys. And yeah, since these videos are live, it doesn't take more effort for me to edit, so I prepare everything beforehand to make the live streams as like seamless as possible. Charlie Gómez, tremendo como te suena desde Argentina. Charlie, saludos hasta Argentina desde México, hermano. Un saludo, un abrazo para allá. Charlie, greetings to Argentina. Charlie from Argentina. Thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate it. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. Finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. Alright? Bye bye and take care. I appreciate it. Rock.